everyone. Good evening. How are we? Oh, thank you, Danny. Yes, I worked like my tail off for that, and it was worth it. Sorry, I'm just like scooting in. So, oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna welcome you all. Hi, happy Sunday. Yes. Hi, Amy, Danny, and Bree, in chat, and anyone else who might be lurking. Um, my Sunday has been crazy. So we had church, and I did end up wearing this to church. It was quite funny. And what else? Let's see. Um, I I started working on editing the first Alex Hill playthrough because the goal is to edit all of these streams into one long VOD for people, and just kind of like cut out the intros and stuff and just kind of like focus on the gameplay with me playing. And so I was working on that, and I was also kind of pulling together some of my favorite clips from that. And so I was just kind of like working on that. I got about like 40 minutes in, so I felt pretty good about that. That was crazy. Um, my kids were wild today, which is to be expected when dad is away. It is to be expected when dad is away. Um, they definitely tried to push their boundaries. Um, and then, unfortunately, my wisdom teeth have been bothering me on this side. And I took some clove oil to help the pain, and it's improved, but you may have to just deal with some, like, I'm not enunciating correctly. I might be missing some sounds in here. I'm just asking that you would just be patient with me and that, because I'm just really trying to make sure I don't hurt them. But of course, my mother in law, she's great. She said, "You should have some blueberry pie." So I have blueberry pie, even though my teeth hurt. But thankfully, pie's pretty soft. And so I'm gonna enjoy that. And then I couldn't help it, but I also made myself a cup of coffee, little latte thing. And of course, also, then like right before the stream, my eye, there's something in my eye and I can't get it out. So man, the world has been out to get me. But we are gonna play Alex Hill. Gonna play Alex Hill, okay? That's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna have fun doing it. All right, Bree. Oh, Danny says your Sunday's been good. Amy says her Sunday's wonderful. So glad you posted your story about who said something about your tattoo. I was wondering if there were reactions, just the one. You've had a good Sunday, went to church, then had small group right after. When we got home, I fed the kids and fell asleep on the couch for a nap. Ooh, nice. I kind of want a nap. That sounds nice. Um, oh, and thank you guys. Yeah, my wisdom teeth, it's not fun. When I was in Wyoming, I actually got these two done, taken care of, and at that time, that was all I could do. And then I came here and I'm like, well, now I have to get these two done because they're really hurting bad. So thankfully, though, my insurance should cover x-rays at least, to at least tell me how bad it is and see if is it one of those things that I can just wait it out, or I have to get work done right away. And so we will see, because we just can't have a giant expense coming out of our pocket right now because we're house hunting. So we have our pre-approval, and if we make big purchases, it changes and screws with our pre-approval. So we just can't do that. Your husband is playing Mario Kart World while you watch between this. Wait a second. That's with like the Switch 2, right? So you have a Switch 2? You got a Switch 2? Jealous. 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 Speaking of Switches, though, I have some good news. I recently got a capture card, and so we are going to be starting doing some Switch games online. Ah, capture card. So exciting. Yes. Someone gave it to you in a super chat. We got our Switch as a gift. Our, well, not obviously not Switch 2. We just have the original. But we were given it with games and a case and an extra controller, and we can hook it up to the TV and all this stuff. And so we just recently I used my money and I got a capture card. Now we've had this Switch for a while now. Let's see, we got it early on in our marriage. Yeah, pretty early. It was a Christmas gift. It was really, really nice. Yeah, no, it was such an amazing gift. So thankful for it. Yeah, and I'm really excited to get some Switch, like get started on some Switch games. I actually purchased two. They were for my husband's birthday, but then he accidentally stumbled across it, and so he already knows that it's his Christmas, it's his birthday gift. And so, so we'll be able to play some things. Now the troubleshooting Switch streaming issues, DME, because we had our fair share here. I worked really hard and I got at least everything to like work on the Streamlabs. I didn't test a stream yet, but I at least could see the audio and I could hear the audio and me and the game and everything. So thankfully we get that. But thank you. Yes. Yeah, so it took a hot minute, but I got it going. It some of it was kind of frustrating, but I got it. Um and it was worth it. It was worth it. And now we are going to play Alex Hill. Let me just move everything to the side. I have found that I have to have a pop out of chat because I can't message you all. You're spoiling yourself with Alex Hill? Oh, like as in, like you haven't played the game yet? It's not. Oops, sorry about that. That was not right. Let's get the game going. You've never seen her played yet. Well, it's up to you. It's up to you. I'm not gonna. The creepy stuff? Hmm. So far, I would say if you're good with Key, Nancy Drew Mystery of the Seven Keys, or Shadow at the Water's Edge, or Ghost of Thornton Hall, you might be okay, because so far, some, I don't know. Amy, am I in for a ride here? Okay. Okay. Do I have a lot more spookiness? Because all that I've really gotten is the beginning, and it didn't really spook me. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Saw is hard for you. Wait. No. No way. This is not happening. Okay. So we had a little issue. Okay. Okay. We're going to the autosave here. Here we go. Yeah. Um, well, apparently when I tried to save last night, it didn't save on the ducky thing, so, but thankfully there's all those autosaves. However frustrating the autosaves are and annoying, at least we're here. Hey Mullins, I hope you're having a pleasant evening. Okay, I'm eating blueberry pie. And I'm trying to figure out what else I'm supposed to do this evening. Wow, that coffee is great. It's cinnamon roll. Um, Whoops, I hate it when I do that. Oh, that's a cute little light. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what she wants me to do. Okay, so let's take a look. She built, okay, right, a hope chest. We solved the desk puzzle. We got into Dennis's laptop. We found the key card. So I explored other areas at night. So I'm not quite sure why she won't let me go to bed. Hey, Nancy Drew Nerd! How are you this evening? Oh my gosh.
I still have work to do.
She won't let me go to sleep. She won't let me go to sleep. What if I'm really tired? um, let's see what she wants me to do. I swear I've done everything in here. I'm blue, da ba dee ba ba da. I don't know what Alex is thinking. She's got me stumped. We were able to read the thingy in the gazebo, though, so that's good. I did go over to the boathouse here and look at this, and this was a big realization moment for me. But I'm kind of hoping that I could do something with that later. And I still can't find any putty, and I need putty. So we know we need putty.
They're not open.
Well, they should be.
Can't do that.
Oh, darn. Yeah. Nancy Drew Nerd, have you played this game? Have you played Alex Hill? Ooh, maybe we should try to go to a new view at night.
They're not open.
Well, that's boring. Sorry, I'm just eating some blueberry pie. I keep seeing little snippets of the game and it looks really good, but haven't tried it myself. I would say, ooh, ice cream. What ice cream are you having? I'm not a big ice cream person, but I know a lot of people who really, really, really love ice cream. Rocky Road. That's a good choice. Definitely could not eat it with my teeth problem tonight, but that does sound really good. You're gonna be fine, Mullins. You're fine. Chocolate and vanilla twist. Oh yeah, I have my wisdom teeth coming in. Wait.
Can't do that.
Why? What do you mean?
That won't work.
What do you mean it won't work? Oh. Oh, give me a break. Oh, give me a break. Give me a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Nothing's behind there. I would say, in my opinions of the game so far, Um, I haven't opened the chest yet. I don't know the thing yet. Um, in terms of like my opinions of the game so far, um, it's like there's a lot of it that I feel like was well done. And I understand that it's challenging to make your own game as like a small amount of people. So a lot of the issues I'm choosing to overlook because I don't know, I'm gracious, I guess. But yes, there are quite a few things that I'm like, this could have been better. Oh, I wish it would have been done differently. One of the things that's been kind of driving me nuts is like the lighting and the shading. There's just something weird with it. But again, it's hard to do when you're by yourself. Voice acting also needs some work. But um like the plot is good. I may have to move more stuff in the shed. Oh. Not very intuitive. Yeah, that's something I don't like. Well, I moved this
Ew.
and I saw that already. Um, and I looked at the jar and I moved the jar and there was nothing behind the jar. The checklist. Not very many on the checklist. Doesn't look very descriptive. Um, not and oh, this is my biggest thing that I'm mad about the game. There has yet to be a hint system. I cannot understand. I have yet to see a system at all. Like it's no calling. Well, like you can call someone, but it's more just like to check in with them and talk about the case um instead of like directly saying like I need help with this thing. So you can't call for hints. You can't like click on anything for hints. There's no like notes in terms of like there's no like personal notes that she writes. The triggers are very hard to trigger. Um and I feel like I'm not triggering them. Let me see if I can let me see if I can call. Hey Alex, what's up? Nothing.
Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Keep me updated. Let's call Concilio. Concilio.
Hey, Alex. Any updates?
Mm-mm.
Talk to you later.
I'll leave you to it then.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So her mom thinks that ghosts are real. Yeah, I'm not. It's okay. Like it's okay. I'm not quite sure. Oh, good night, Bree. You're fine. Oh, you're just putting the kids to bed. You're good. I put my kids to bed Well, I tried to put my kids to bed early tonight. The process took forever, so they basically went to bed at their normal time because the process took longer tonight because they were exhausted because they didn't get their naps in today. How was shopping? Oh, it was fine. Oh, and I went to church today with it. And it was fine then too. We had one comment from this lady at church, and she was like, "Oh, wait. This is new. This is new. This is new." Sorry, this like shocked me. Okay, sorry. This was new. Okay, so we need a third key. Yeah, some people in my story were like, yeah, you should go to church like that. And I did, and there was one old lady who commented, and she was all joking around about it. And I said that it was temporary. And she goes, "Oh, good." I don't blame her. I would be sad too if it was permanent. And I actually asked in my story what you think is actually worse, wearing like just owning the tattoo, or wearing a mask like Minette did. I don't know which is worse. So maybe people in chat could let me know what they think. I've been back here. Okay, and I read the note because I put the note together in the trash. Okay.
I still have work to do.
What is it, Alex? What work do you have to do? Okay, so we may have to look some things up tonight, guys. Really sorry, but I'm really trying to figure out what she wants me to do. I can't get it. I don't get it. Okay, so let me just walk through things. We found the new like key looking puzzle in the fireplace. Okay, and we need one more key for it. Okay, we got into the office and we were able to find the diary. And then we were able to get into the computer and got the key card to the shed. So we opened the shed. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what else there is. Got into the shed, looked at the gazebo. Is there something I'm missing, Amy? Do you know what would trigger me going to bed? I just want to go to bed. What triggers me going to bed? Oh my gosh, this blueberry pie. But this is interesting. I'm sure that this is the key. Go back to the shed and look. I thought I did, Amy, but I'll do it again, I guess. I will. Okay. All right. All right. Amy, I'm trusting you. Okay? We're gonna look again. Look again. I don't know how many times I've looked at this
I'm
shed.
missing something.
No, you're not. Here it is. Okay. Okay. All right. We've got the Audrey. There are boxes I can move. I click on these boxes and it just sends me to this thing. Um, I can't move that box. Can't. Am I not hovering right? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hannah, like all of it, it's you can't, like, the lighting is really unhelpful. So, Amy, am I not getting? Oh my gosh. Okay, when the sun rises and the flower blooms, the the what will return? The bird will return. Oh, heavens. Okay, thank you, Amy. Gosh, sun rises, flower blooms, the bird will return. Lots of symbols in this game so far. Okay, sun rises, flower blooms, the bird will return. Is the bird a duck? No, unfortunately not, Nancy Drew Nerd. It is a raven, but I will tell you there is a rubber duck in this game, and if you want, I can show it to you. I hit an achievement with that duck. Dad left for a business trip. I miss him already. Today we found puzzles scattered all over the inn. I can't wait to tell Dad when he gets home. Mom says the puzzles were left behind by the lady who built the inn. There's a portrait of her in the lobby. I think she's beautiful. Lauren and I felt like Nancy Drew trying to solve them. Oh, wow, really? It's just flat out. But Ronnie thinks we're wasting our time. Maybe he's right. Okay, I'll show you the duckies real quick. Finally beat Ronnie's pinball score. Again, missed opportunity. We could have totally been playing pinball. We could have. There's a pinball machine, but you can't play it. Just so you know, there's a pinball machine, but you can't play it. Missed opportunity. Very upset about it. Told him I've been practicing, but really it's because Uncle Henry rigged the machines for me. Now Ronnie owes me ice cream. Hey, ice cream lovers! I wonder if I ask really nice, would Uncle Henry rig another machine for me? I like spending time with Ronnie.
It sounds like Henry and Audrey's mom were pretty close.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Henry's been staying over a lot lately. I think he makes Mom feel safe while Dad's away. So far, nothing's gone wrong, and I haven't seen Mom look this happy in a long time. Oh, no. No! This makes me sad. That made me sad. Geese versus fox. She's trying so hard. The gal who made this is trying really hard. Everything's... Oh, ooh, it's a ghostly
What?
moment. Oh my gosh!
What
Ooh,
was that?
ooh. That was crazy! Okay.
Shirley, are you okay?
I think I'm all right, dear. I just slipped. Why in Poseidon's name is there all this water out here? That blasted ghost has done it again.
Can I help you?
No, thank you, dear. I'm all right. I'm just gonna head back to my room for the night.
Okay, so that was intense. A lot just happened. We got distracted by a ghost, and then someone's running, and Shirley was on the ground. Though, if I were to attack anyone, I would have attacked Shirley too. So. Okay, here's the thing. It seems like Hannah, the gal that made this, like made Not very much effort to hide the fact that she was inspired by Nancy Drew. In fact, she's like heavily relying on it. There's a lot of references in here, and I would say a lot of the story was inspired by Saw specifically. You remember how Shirley said there was a lot of water? Anyways, here's our ducky. Let's all enjoy this ducky. Can't get enough of this rubber duck. That's one thing she did right. Good job. Okay. Okay, so that was pretty cool. Does that mean I can go to bed now? Yes, finally, we did it. We got it. And it's thanks to Amy. Thank you, Amy. And we got to see a pretty good spook. We would have been stuck in that night time forever. Well, it seems like I should go play this at the place. Ooh, we should talk to Shirley though, right? She's up another level. We should talk to Shirley.
Come in.
We should talk to her.
Good morning, darling. Come to check on old Shirley.
How are you feeling after that fall?
My backside's bruised, but not as much as my ego. Anyways, enough about me. You did some exploring last night. Find anything interesting?
I actually had a question. Have you ever had a ghost ask you for help?
For help? Let me think. There was the Arlington ghost, a cowboy who lost his love before he died. Folks told stories of him asking them to return his beloved Clarice.
Hannah, you're not the
That's
first one to
sad.
say
Did the
that.
cowboy ever find him?
You're not the first
No,
one to say
not
that.
I've heard. As far as I know, he's still there, asking for her return. Then there was the ghost of DeBlanchet Lake. She lost her handbag in the water. When I saw her, that's all she could talk about.
Were you able to help her?
Bless your heart, I was not going swimming for a lost handbag in a murky lake.
Okay, Amy. Amy's being very generous. She was an inspiration. This is a basically a ghost hunter, but she's a blogger named Shirley who has a southern accent. I feel like this is my biggest thing. I love the Nancy Drew games. I love a lot about the Nancy Drew games. But this game is so utterly trying so hard to be like Saw without being Saw that I'm like I wish there was a little bit more originality in it in the sense of like, I get the storyline is pretty original. Um oh no, my baby's crying. Why is she crying? Okay, well, the storyline, yeah. Uh, it's just like we've got like the water dripping, we've got a ghost who's drowned, we got a person who's drowned. There's someone who's trying to make money off of ghostly hauntings, wink wink. And we've got this like southern chick that likes to do ghost stuff. Like it's just like it is trying too hard to be like Saw. That's what I think. Buenas noches, Pierre. You actually are coming in at a very interesting time because my baby is crying. And so I actually have to do a be right back and see if I can settle the baby down and come right back. maybe everyone else can catch you up a little bit, Pierre. Okay, I have picked up the baby. The baby basically burped 4 times in a row and then just spit up. So, um, baby is resting in my arms as we speak, and if she needs a feeding, I can give her a feeding, but um, we're gonna try and play a little bit and let her rest in my arms while I play for a little bit.
Even if it meant bringing rest to a lost spirit?
The lost spirit can't get wet. She can go find her own handbag. Why are you asking me this? Got some ghost problems?
Yeah.
I was outside last night when the ghost showed up again and said, "Help me."
Sounds like this
Okay.
ghost thinks you can help. If I were you, I'd listen.
Says the woman who wouldn't go diving for a handbag.
You got me there. Maybe I should have listened.
I
Would've
do
made
have
a
some
better
ghost
blog post
problems.
anyhow. Maybe you should learn from my mistake and listen this time around.
That gives me something to think about. Thanks for your help, Shirley.
Anytime, dear.
So, something I also wanted to say about like Shirley, I think this is what happened last night. I think Shirley was the one who caused the ghost encounter we had, and the ghost encounter we had went away, and a person ran away like 2 seconds later from the scene where Shirley fell right by the doors. So I think Shirley was the one who caused the ghost encounter, and someone attacked her, and yeah, got some ghost problems. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Shirley. I'd rather call Savannah Woodham. Um, so that's my assumption of what actually went down. Never seen Ghostbusters? It's not exactly family friendly, so that's up to you, Danny. Okay. Wants me to talk to Concilio and Cassandra. How are you this evening,
Hey,
Pierre?
Alex, what's the latest on your case?
No, Hannah, I don't think she faked it because we literally saw someone running away from the scene. So I do think someone did actually attack her.
Well, I saw the ghost again, and it asked for my help.
Did it invite you out for coffee too?
No, I'm serious. It asked for my help.
What does that mean?
It means that there's something more going on here, that the ghost is here for a
I'm not
reason.
sure, Hannah.
That
I don't know that.
I don't know,
Isn't
Cecilio. You're
Savannah
the one who sent me on a
Woodham
ghost
from
chase.
Thornton Hall?
I'm not used to my
She's
places being
also in
haunted.
Saw, Pierre. So she started
Alex,
off in
remember
Saw
to stick
as
around who
a
is
phone
threatening
call
Ronnie.
thing, and
Don't
so
forget
and then
that
she
that's
came
your
back
main
in Thornton Hall.
focus.
I know. I just think there's more going on here.
And you might find it. But don't forget why you're there.
I won't.
You know you're
I'll
tired.
let you get back to your case.
You
Keep
do
me
know you're
updated.
tired.
Aye, aye.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
I'll leave you to it then.
You're good, Pierre.
Hey, Alex. What's up?
I saw the ghost again.
It's
You
okay.
did? Tell me everything.
Well, I was snooping around the property when the ghost showed up out of nowhere and said, "Help me." Then I saw someone else running away in the woods.
The ghost asked for help? That seems strange.
Yeah, aren't ghosts supposed to scare you off?
That's what I learned from Scooby-Doo. Why would it be asking for help?
I don't know.
I don't.
But I
I
plan
said
on
I
finding
don't
out.
know Nancy
You
Drew
said you saw
nerds.
someone
I don't
running
know the
away in the
answer to
woods.
it.
They probably know something.
Yeah, but I don't know who it was. As I was chasing them, Shirley got into a ghost accident.
A ghost accident.
Yeah,
You're
the ghost
fine,
left behind
Pierre.
watery
What is
footprints that
your
Shirley slipped
image
on when I
thing?
was in the middle of chasing
Oh
whoever
my
that person was.
gosh. That's
Coincidence?
hilarious.
You think she fell on purpose?
It's just a thought.
Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Keep me updated.
Okay. All right. Well, we did that. Oh, she's fallen back asleep. I should be quiet. Let her sleep. What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's talk to Ronnie. Ronnie,
Hey, Alex. Did you need something?
let's see. Where should we start? We should start with Dennis's great-grandmother.
I talked to Dennis. Did you know that his great-grandmother originally opened this inn?
Yeah, I knew. That's why he bought the place.
Do you think he would use Audrey's death to get the inn back?
I don't think so. From what I understand, he stumbled across the listing while he was looking for new business opportunities.
You know that for sure.
That's what I heard.
She was this guy's age. They were dating. I don't know his age.
There's a collapsed house out by the lake. What do you know about it?
It's an old boathouse. That's the spot where Audrey crashed.
Audrey
Who
Audrey
owns it?
crashed like 2 years
It's part
ago.
of the inn's property.
Why hasn't it been repaired?
Lisa had plans to repair it, just never got around to doing it. I think it was too hard for her to deal with. Then she ended up selling the place. Dennis wants to repair it and build it up as a second business.
He's all business, huh?
Oh, yeah. He seems good at what he does, though.
She fell back asleep, guys. She fell back asleep.
Actually, I wanted to ask you something about Henry.
What is it?
I found Audrey's old diary, and she mentions him in it. It seems to indicate that he hung around the inn quite a bit when Audrey's father wasn't around.
Wait, what are you implying?
I don't know. I don't even know if it matters, but it sounds like Henry spent a lot of time here and is still trying to get involved. You said he doesn't like you, right?
Nah, he was never my biggest fan.
Well, it's a lead that I need to look into more.
Here,
Oh,
What's this?
Lisa's number. She knows Henry better than most people. Maybe she can help.
oh.
I saw the ghost again last night. She said, "Help me." Why do you think Audrey's ghost would say that?
Maybe she's trapped here? Can't move on to the afterlife?
Maybe.
Why don't you ask Shirley? She seems to know a lot about ghosts.
I asked her about it. I think I need to find out more about Audrey's story.
Okay, but don't forget, you're here to help me.
I haven't forgotten, Ronnie, but there's more going on than I thought. I'll find out who's sending you those letters. Don't worry. Talk to you later.
If you need my help, I'm here.
He was pretty quick to be like, you should ask Shirley. Yeah, I don't know how old she was when she perished, but she perished 2 years ago and they were dating. You're looking at Steam. It says the total you have played is 10.7 hours, but I did take breaks and did open the game a couple of times. Update. I think it's a 5-hour game or maybe a little more. Okay. Okay, Pierre! The lockpicking was great. The lockpicking was great, Pierre. I think you're gonna appreciate it. I can't show it to you now, but I think you would have appreciated it.
I've heard there have been accidents surrounding the ghost. You're not worried about the safety of your guests?
Accidents. I've had a few clumsy guests who want to blame things on a ghost. No, I'm not worried.
Did you happen to be around last night?
I was here until 6 like always. Why do you ask?
I thought I saw a man in the dark outside. Just wondering who it was.
Henry, if you see him again, let me or Ronnie know. We'll have the cops come over and check.
Okay.
Have you ever seen the ghost?
No, I've only heard stories.
Have you ever seen a
all they
boy
are.
with funny
Stories.
clothes?
If you saw a ghost, would you believe it?
If I saw a ghost, I'd take a nap, make sure I hadn't eaten anything weird that day, and check in with my doctor.
You wouldn't believe it even if you saw it?
It is
I'd
from
believe something was wrong with me
VeggieTales.
if I saw a dead
I
person
can
walking
be
around.
your
If
friend.
you think the ghost is only a story,
I can
how
be
will that
your
help your business?
friend.
People love a good story. They'll pay good money for one, and this inn will allow people to be immersed in an experience. They'll feel like they're a part of it, and then they'll tell their friends all about it.
You wouldn't be tempted to add to the story?
I won't need to. People's own imaginations will do the brunt of the work. And
Thanks.
the lore of the inn,
You're
as well as my
welcome.
business, will keep growing.
Thanks for your time, Dennis.
Close the door on your way out.
I will close the door on my way out. Oh, you're okay. It's okay. Go to sleep. Go back to sleep. I think she probably just needed to burp, and then now she's probably like back to sleep. But
Hello?
Hi, is
I'm
this
kind of
Lisa?
almost like maybe I should
Yes,
just leave
who
her
is
in my
this?
arms for now.
I'm a detective working for Ronnie. He thinks you may be able to help me with some questions I have.
Why does Ronnie need a detective? Does this have to do with those letters? Are they getting worse?
You knew about the threats he was receiving?
I wouldn't say they were threats, more like guilt trips.
Do you know why someone would want Ronnie to feel guilty?
I know why many people would want him to feel guilty. They blame him for Audrey's death.
Do you blame him for her death?
No, it was an accident. Would Audrey be alive if Ronnie hadn't insisted on talking to her that night? Maybe. But I can't blame him for something he didn't know would happen.
Are there other reasons someone might be angry with Ronnie?
Probably. I've angered people in my past. I'm sure you have as well, Detective. But these letters shouldn't be taken seriously. Anyone sending them is playing a childish game.
I have some other questions for you if you don't mind.
Yes?
So basically, this gal died several years ago, and there have been accidents happening at this inn. Which reminds me, it probably has a little bit of inspiration from White Wolf, too, because of the Fox and Geese game, or geese and fox. But, oh, good night, Danny. So we have accidents happening. A gal who died 2 years ago, now we see her ghosts. Then this guy was also getting threatened, Ronnie, and so he hired sorry, I almost said Nancy. It's just like, anyways, Alex to come and investigate. And yeah, so that's the premise. Um, yeah. Well, she calmed down quite a bit, and I think I can put her back down in bed. So I'm gonna go put her down and come right back. I'm thinking it'll be faster if I just put her down and come back and play with no baby in my arms than if I tried to pull the rest of it with a baby in my arms. So let's do it. Okay, all right. Major success. And here, Danny, I just realized that Danny said I have to duck out, and I didn't even pick up on a pun about ducks. So I feel very ashamed. Let's keep going.
You seem to stick up for Ronnie. What was your relationship with him like when he was dating Audrey?
He's like a son to me. I stuck up for him then, and I'll stick up for him now.
Sorry, just picking up something. Here.
I've heard you and Henry are close. What can you tell me about him?
Yes, Henry and I were close. I assume you know more than I'd like you to know, Detective. But part of the reason why I sold the inn was to have a second chance.
Because Audrey died?
That was part of it, yes. I was haunted by her death, and then her hauntings became real. My husband and I had to get away, but that wasn't what I was talking about.
You were talking about Henry.
Whoops.
Yes, you already
Yes, this
think
is
you know
Audrey's
somehow.
mom. That's
That
correct.
you had an affair?
You get straight to the point, Detective, don't you?
No.
Yes. If I have to say it, yes, I had an affair. Tom, my husband, found out about it. It had happened off and on for years. Henry tried to convince me to leave my husband, but I couldn't. Finally, he became impatient and told Tom what had happened.
This is crazy.
I think Henry hoped that if Tom left me, I would end up with him.
But he didn't leave you.
No, he gave me a second chance. But part of our agreement to stay together was moving away. So I listed the inn for sale and sold the place. When Audrey's ghost started showing up, I was even more grateful for our decision.
Her ghost showed up after you listed the inn? I thought it was the other way around.
No, I listed it, but didn't tell anyone after
I
the
agree.
haunting started.
Moving away doesn't
I
fix
wasn't ready to
any
answer any questions they
underlying
might have.
issues. Yeah.
So, in a strange way, Audrey made it easier
Hey,
for us to
Brittany.
move on.
Hi. Yeah, it doesn't happen in Nancy Drew to have like these types of topics and discussions, and I think I kind of appreciate that. I appreciate it being kind of, clean and whatnot. So, Or at least like just like innocent. So yeah. Happy Sunday, Ricky and Clue Crew friends. Been here the whole time. I was just watching and eating, but I'm in chat now. Oh, I'm glad you got to join. Yeah, it is an adult version. Yeah. T for teens or M for mature is maybe E10 plus, but even some of the Nancy Drew games that were E10 plus didn't have this kind of stuff in it.
What do you know about Dennis, the man who bought your inn?
He'd been hounding me to buy
I
his
have to
place
take
for
a look and
years.
see what the actual rating is
He'd
because
come
I
to
kept
town once in a while to
looking,
chat me up about it.
looking,
Oh, really?
but I couldn't find it.
When I listed it, I let him know we were ready to sell. Took him a couple months to reorganize his assets and make an offer, but it was a generous one.
He told me he had just happened across the listing for the inn.
Maybe you misunderstood him.
I know what I heard.
Well, he must have told you wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't have a rating. Why? Why doesn't it have a rating? Also, you guys are probably staring at me like, what is she trying to do? I'm like, I had a row counter and I can't find it and I kind of need it to know where I'm at in my arm of the sweater. I just can't find it. I just can't find it. That's really unfortunate. And I don't know what to do now. Yeah, it should have a rating. Is it like what has to happen in order for it to get a rating? I'm also missing. I have this like earring here, and the other one is missing. How do you misplace something like this? I don't know what happened. It's kind of frustrating though. Did one of my kids grab it? Sometimes my kids, especially my second child, not my baby, but my second child, likes to grab things and just like walk away. She'll just take things and walk away. Kalina may know. Yeah, that's interesting. Does anybody know where my row counter is? That would be helpful. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to guess. You ready for this? I'm gonna have to guess. Okay, so if I'm correct, oh, you know what I can do is I can count the stitches. That's what I can do. I'm gonna make you guys sit here while I count stitches. Sorry. Kids can be like squirrels, I know. Well, they just stole something pretty expensive, so that's why I'm a little nervous. I would be lying if I didn't say frustrated. I am frustrated. They're my kids and I still love them, but it's a little frustrating to have something so expensive get walked away with. The expensive thing being you come across their stash. Yes. All right, ready? Let's talk
What
more.
can you tell me about Lauren?
Audrey, Ronnie, and Lauren were best friends growing up. She spent a lot of time at the inn. We didn't always get along, though.
Why not?
We disagreed on Audrey and Ronnie dating.
She didn't approve, but you did?
Why do you care about their relationship?
I need to look at this case from every angle. Anything you can tell me will help.
I could see what Audrey saw in Ronnie. I've known him since he was a child. He has a good heart. He just lost his way for a moment.
18,
But
20,
Lauren
22,
didn't agree.
24, 26.
Lauren cares for Ronnie in her own way. But for a time, Ronnie's troubles were becoming Audrey's troubles. Lauren came to me about it, wanting to break them up. I told her no because I trusted Audrey to make her own decision.
54,
And
56,
Lauren didn't like
58,
that?
She has a tendency to think she knows what's best for people. And Audrey was her best
6,
friend.
68,
She wanted to protect her.
70, 71. That's weird. Okay, so I'm assuming that I'm here. So I've done this, and 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 this. So now I'm right. I think oh, I get it. I get it. I know where I'm at. I know exactly where I'm at. I figured it out. We're good.
Was Shirley staying here when you left?
Shirley.
She's a blogger staying at the White Oak. She writes about ghosts.
Ah, that's right. I remember her being excited when the ghost showed up. She lacked tact. And she's still around?
Yeah, sounds like she's hoping to get a good story out of everything going on.
Sounds like she has as much empathy as when I left.
Bye, Pierre.
My
Have a
daughter's
good
ghost showed up
evening.
and she
Get lots
couldn't
of
understand why I
rest.
didn't want to be
I'll
hounded
see you
with questions.
soon.
Thank you for your time. I'll call again if I have any more questions.
Goodbye, detective.
Okay, so we have lots of talking. Okay, so we're talking to a lot of the suspects. We know that the fireplace still needs to have another key. We need to figure out the shelter underneath the inn. And we need to still fix that boat. So I think the best option is to go see Lauren. I think we should go see Lauren and then Henry. So yeah, we should just talk to all of the suspects. There's nothing to it. It would be nice after the accident and the ghost haunting to see something evidence of a visitation, but or something left behind, but there isn't, at least that I can see. And that would have been nice. That would have been a good opportunity. Let's go. I'm still working on the sleeve of. So I don't know if Nancy Drew Hannah is still here, but she hasn't gotten really to see much yet. I'm working on the romance novel, the sweater inspired by Charlene Purcell, and we are working on the arm now. So, yep. And so you can probably guess what I might be cosplaying as at the convention. So, yes. And I will also be knitting something. Well, hopefully I can finish it. I will hopefully be knitting something else for Mr. Crafts, who will be at the convention as well. And we'll both be wearing knitted items from characters. So hopefully I can. The other one for Mr. Crafts is wigging me out just a little bit. It's a little daunting, a little scary, but I really want to do it, and I'm gonna just power through.
Hey, Alex.
Hi, Lauren.
I
Have
was
time for
lucky
some
to
questions?
go, Amy.
I'm a little busy right
I
now.
was
but
very
if you
lucky
don't
to
mind
go.
helping me with this, I could give you a few minutes of my time.
Actually,
I can do
I
that.
can. I'm thankful
I'll need to
to
select the right tag for each
Hannah.
item.
Okay, all right. Okay, so the Grand Air is having a sale. You will need to select a sales tag based on the information below. If the price is over $18.99, the item is 10% off, except for t-shirts, which are 20% off. So if the price is under $18.99, okay, wait, I just kind of want to write this. Can I write this down, or can I reference it later? If I can't reference it later, okay. So if it's over $18.99, then it's 10% off. Okay, t-shirts are 20% off. Under $18.99, the item is 15% off, except drinks. We can do this. Helmets have an additional 15% off. An additional. If an item is not on sale, select pass. Okay. Oh, so we do have it. Oh, thanks. So the drinks, I think, are just... So if the price is under... I think this is a pass. T-shirt is 20% off. Oh, we're not even doing the math of it though. I would like to do the math. Can I do the math? You'll never hear these words come out of my mouth. I hate math. But this math I can do. This math I can do, and I can't even do this. They won't let me do the math. There's an additional 15% off, but you also have to realize that there's the 10, so it's 25% off. The cola, there's no, yeah, it's like uber easy. This is really, really easy. I'm sorry, this is really easy. Okay, so we're at $17.99, so it's under the $18.99. So we're gonna put it at 15%. Water bottle is $10.99, so it's gonna be 15% off. The drawstring bag is over $18.99. It is 10% off. The t-shirt is 20% off. The saddle bag is 10% off. Energy drink, pass. The saddle is gonna be 10% off. Yes. Handlebars are also going to be 10% off. Tire slime is $16.99, so it's going to be 15% off. The sweater is going to be 10% off.
Perfect.
That was really, really easy. I feel like it could have been more challenging. I wish it were like, what's the new price? What's the new price now? And have like a thing for those who don't know how to do that kind of math. Have a thing for them to learn it so they can actually do the math. I guess I just don't feel like this is... I guess if I were to think, the puzzles in here are not that challenging so far. So I kind of wish they were a little bit more challenging.
Thanks for the help. Now, what did you want to ask me?
Okay.
I found a letter you wrote to Ronnie asking him to talk.
Oh?
Yeah, it had been ripped up and thrown away.
Do you go through people's trash often?
Yes.
It's a bad habit of mine.
Well, I'm not surprised he threw it away.
Sounds like you were trying to talk to him with no luck.
No, we used to be friends, but ever since Audrey died, he keeps brushing me off.
It sounds like there's more that he's not saying.
There definitely is. I just wish he'd talk to me.
Thank you guys. Yeah. It felt pretty simple, so
I saw the ghost again. She asked me for help. You knew Audrey. Why would she do that?
Well, like I said before, maybe there are questions she wants answered. Maybe you need to find out what those
I
questions
do think
are.
Audrey is really gone.
What do you know about her death?
She was in a boating accident.
What else happened? How did she get into an accident?
There
And who do
was
I
a
suspect?
Fight. Audrey and Ronnie, they got into this fight. She was upset and came to talk to me about it.
About what?
She was conflicted. I don't think she really wanted to break up with him.
Why did she then?
I don't know
Everyone
who to
thought she deserved
suspect.
better, and we weren't quiet about how we felt.
What else happened that night?
Let me think.
I'm really bad at picking out
She
suspects.
came over to
I'll
talk
just
and
say that.
Ronnie
But if
kept
you want me to
calling
throw
and
out
calling.
anything,
She finally answered. He told her he
let's
wanted
just
to meet
blame
with
her.
to talk
Let's
through
blame
things.
her, Lauren.
I told her it was a bad idea. She told me she wouldn't talk to him, but wanted to go out for a boat ride.
Is it common to go boating at night?
The locals do sometimes. Audrey did quite a bit. She would say she did her best thinking on the lake.
What else happened?
I don't know. She was dead, and the police said it was a boating accident.
What about Ronnie? You said he wanted to talk to her that night?
Yeah, I've asked him about it. He says he doesn't remember that night.
Do you believe him?
I think he doesn't want to remember. Maybe Audrey's trying to help him.
What is going on with my yarn again?
What was Henry's relationship like with Audrey's parents?
He was close with them, had dinner with them often, and he checked up on Audrey and Lisa when Tom, that's Audrey's dad, when he was away.
Was he away often?
Yeah, he took business trips a lot. I remember one year when we were young where we hardly saw him.
That must have been hard for Audrey and Lisa, having Tom away all of that time.
It was. Audrey really missed her dad when he was away.
And Lisa?
She missed him too, of course.
Did it seem like Lisa and Tom had a good relationship?
I mean, I was a child. I wasn't always paying attention to their relationship, but yeah, it seemed good when Tom was home.
Well, thank you for your time, Lauren.
See you around.
I want putty. Where do I get putty? I need putty. Putty, 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 putty. Seriously though, I do need putty. Where do we get putty? I really just want to fix that boat. Brittany's checking her points. We should go ahead and talk to... Let's ride the bike to... Oh, you have quite a few clues there, Brittany. Yeah. I can think. Let's go to a new view. Okay. Everyone's gonna check their points now.
Hello there, Miss Journalist. I have some more questions for me.
Hello, Mr. Hiding Something. Do you have some answers?
That was a little fun.
Depends on the question.
I talked to Lisa, and it sounds like you had a very friendly relationship. She already confirmed it.
Did she... What did she say?
Get rid of that hat.
She said she regretted it, that she sold the inn to get away and start fresh with her husband.
She's lying. She didn't regret anything. She was just afraid of losing her old life.
Didn't she already lose it? She lost Audrey. She lost the inn.
Her life with Tom. She was afraid of what I could offer her.
What do you mean?
I cared for her. Deeply. And she was afraid of that. She chose a safe life with Tom instead.
She chose the right answer, buddy.
Don't want to talk about this anymore.
I understand.
But if
I
you're
know,
interested
shame
in
on
buying
him. I was
something,
like, she made the right choice.
interested in
Stay
selling.
with your husband. Stay with your husband. Stay with your husband. Even if it's hard, even if it's challenging, stay with your husband. Okay, all right. I can get on a soapbox about this, guys. If you want me to, I can. But we'll just leave it as she chose the right thing, and he needs to. Well, you know what? You caught me off guard. It's seriously though. Marriage is hard, marriage is challenging, and it's going to push your boundaries in a lot of cases, but it's absolutely important that you work with this person because you made a vow to them. So, that's the first thing. So you made a vow. So, hit the foxes, don't miss. Wait. Oh my lord. This is basically like throwing snowballs at Freddy. I'm sorry, but it just makes me think like there's a lot of White Wolf thing too. Yeah. You work things out with your husband. I think she did the right thing. Yeah, seriously, right? They're throwing their own eggs. She made the right choice. She knew that things needed to change, so she left with her husband to fix things. I think that was the right choice. Here I am trying to have a serious conversation while I'm chucking eggs at foxes. And my teeth, I still can't enunciate perfectly or like the way that I would usually do because of the wisdom teeth issue. Don't hit the goslings. Don't hit the little goslings. The price of eggs. Oh no! Oh no! This is a pretty destructive game. Throwing your own eggs at, yeah, right? Feel like this is pretty violent. If you think about it. Unsettling. Unsettling to throw the eggs. I have not thought about the price of eggs. I don't look anymore. I just buy them because we need them. And I try not to think about it too much. I'm more disturbed about what this egg means to this goose that's throwing it. Giving me too many hints. They're giving me too many hints. Oh, that's awful. You dropped 4? Oh, that's so sad. Amy, are you getting what I'm saying? Are you getting what I'm saying? This goose is throwing eggs. Her eggs. This is pretty violent. Oh no. I didn't pay attention. That's my fault. Okay, so now what? How many levels are there? Oh my gosh. Is this gonna be like the little word scramble game that like has like 50 levels? I don't want to play all 50 or whatever. There better be something good with this game. Or is it just a mini game that has no purpose to the actual game whatsoever? Does anything come out of this that we need? Because I feel like I'm just wasting my time doing this. Oh, ugh, there's a lot. Oh, forget it. There's too many levels. Oh my gosh, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay, so here's my thoughts on the minigame. I think the minigame is disturbing if you really think about where these eggs are coming from and where they're being thrown, and why they're being thrown by a mama goose. Um, and and I feel like if you are going to have a bunch of mini games that don't actually change anything about the if it doesn't change anything about the overall game, like it doesn't give you anything at the end, it doesn't like give you like even like a word. Do you remember how like Bard Bounce and in Secret of the Old Clock you got a word that you needed to use for a puzzle, right? It doesn't even have that. Then you need to lower the amount of levels if you have two of them. So one, there's the word scramble that's like 50 plus levels. That's way too many. Versus this one that's got like 20 levels. It's almost like, okay, if you want, like, just balance these two out, have a little less word scramble, balance out that one, and like, yeah, because I need a little bit more incentive to stay playing on the mini games. If you want me to play the mini games and enjoy playing it, there needs to be a little bit more incentive, or at least balance the incentive out. Because, like, I'm not going to sit and play 20 levels just to get an award for that. In my opinion, it's not that good of a game for that. You buy eggs by the 5 dozen. During a shortage a couple years ago, you dropped a brand new carton on the floor. About half of them were destroyed, but my dog had one of the best days ever. Oh, Brie. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, let's take a look at the task list. I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts on the mini games, like the word scramble and the geese and fox ones? I'm sorry, but it's almost like there was like too much, also too much like trying so hard to be like the Nancy Drew games. I don't know. I know that maybe I'm being a little bit harsh and critical, but it does have a reward, Nancy Drew Nerd. It's just like you have to do it for 20 levels. To do 20 levels before there's an award. You also have to think about this, and I know you don't know this, but there's a word scramble game up in our room, and there's like over 50 levels, and you don't get an award until I don't even know how many. I haven't reached it, and I stopped doing it because there's too many levels to do. And then when I saw the geese game and I was noticing how many levels were stacking up, I was starting to think to myself, I'm not going to waste my time on this either if it doesn't like give me something quickly. You like the word I like the word scramble game, but there's just too many levels to get an award. It didn't play in enough to have an opinion. I get that. I don't know. Am I being too critical? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? You made it, Emily! I was gonna say, Mel. I was like, oh, she probably like forgot or went to bed. Some people went to bed. We're up late. Trying to figure this out, and we're talking a lot about mini games and our thoughts on the mini games in this. You've had a long day. I'm sorry, Mel.
How can I help you?
Well, we're glad you're here. Thank you for stopping
I heard that
by.
you've been trying to buy this in from Lisa for a long time.
I have.
I thought you just stumbled upon the listing.
What does it matter if I stumbled upon it or not? Why do you care?
I'm just wondering, with all the weird things going on here, it seems like a strange thing to hide.
You are a complete stranger to me. Do I owe you an explanation about when or how I buy my property?
The achievement is a lot of levels, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Emily, or I guess I should just say Mel. Mel, I wanted to show you because you're new here. Hi, I'm Ricky. You probably have read a few of my recent reintroduction posts on Instagram, but I don't know how much you know. I am hand knitting the sweater of Charlena Purcell. I'm designing and knitting it myself, and we're working on the sleeve right now. We're trying to get it done in time for a certain contest coming up. And I am trying so hard. I'm working so hard. But I wanted to share it with you because now that you're part of the Her team, it's like you have to see. Have to see it. I'm super excited. Okay, I just wanted to say that. I don't know where to get one though. Where should I get a tortilla skirt? I'll just look on Amazon. I wonder how much money. Let's see if I can figure it out. Let's see. Okay, we'll talk to this guy as I look
I
and see
didn't
if I
say
can
you
find
owed
a
me
tortilla
anything.
skirt.
I'm just pointing out that it seems like a strange
Oh.
thing to hide.
And I'm just pointing out that it seems like a strange thing for you to care about. Now, I have work to do. Please take your questions
That's a
somewhere
good
else.
point. That's a good point. Tortilla. Let's see. Tortilla blanket. Literal literal tortillas. You know, Hannah, my Mr. Crafts would appreciate that because it'd be more cost friendly for us. Oh my gosh. Whatever it is, I have to pay with my own money because we're trying to save money this month because we're gonna buy a house soon, and so we're trying to save our money. Well, there's some decent ones that aren't super bad. Like I could get one for like $9. What do you think? Should I just do it right now? Should I do it? $9? Oh, good night, Nancy Drew nerd. Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. My Mr. Crafts is gonna text me and be like, excuse me, what's going on? Why am I getting notifications that you're on Amazon? Okay, let's just make sure. Okay, proceed. Okay, oh no, we need to, let's see. Okay. My order has been placed, everybody. The order has been placed for a tortilla oh my gosh, is that a little tortilla blanket for a baby? What? Okay. Okay, the order has been placed. I will have a actual tortilla skirt blanket for the costume. Okay, I need to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so she still says I need to question more suspects, but I've really talked to a lot of people. Should I talk to Cassandra again?
Hey, Alex. What's up?
Nothing from
Anyway,
Cassandra.
I'll talk to you later.
Keep me updated.
Hey, Alex, what's the latest on your case?
Nothing.
Talk to you later.
I'll leave you to it then.
We have to talk to Henry again. Oh my heavens. Talk to Henry again. Again. Okay, I will. I will talk to Henry again, okay? Alright. Sorry. Okay, I just gotta make sure the music is still playing for the kiddos so they stay asleep so we can keep playing. We don't need another scenario where the baby has to come back again. So that I can keep knitting, because we've got a lot of work to do. I had to wind up another skein earlier today, so we're probably gonna get use of that right now, actually. Let's, there we go, and then we're just gonna do this. And boom, boom, boom. Done. Okay, alright, let's talk to him.
Welcome, welcome.
Goodbye, Henry.
Nothing
meet
from
again.
him. So, Mel, have you played this game? I'm curious. Oh, I think you did say you played it. Did you you finish it all? Oh, she live streamed it the other day? Wait, and I missed. That's funny. Okay, so I'm still getting the hang of this game. I feel like I'm not very good at knowing what the game wants from me. I know I need putty, but I don't know where to get the putty yet. And I almost am like, do I need to go back to the shop? You had to finish it in one sitting. How many hours did it take for you to finish it? Because I'm very slow player. I am a very slow player. The elusive putty. Okay, so you make it sound like it is meant to be hard. So I'm just gonna sit back and relax. Maybe I should talk to Shirley again. Shirley in disguise, trying to be Savannah Woodham.
Shirley, hello?
Ooh, we just snuck into her room. Sweet. Sweet. So, can we... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Found it. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna hack? I like how there's this button that says hack. Hacking. Oh, there's no thing. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Ooh, this is hard. This is hard. Okay. I guess I just don't know what the goal is. Okay. I did it! I did it! Okay. 5 hours? Okay. It said it was a 5-hour game. I don't know how much I've done. Lady of the Lake Ghost, Lake Refaction, might cause issues, New Ghost, Blue Lady, Audrey, Ronnie's friend, what kind of lore? Heard there was some kind of accident, why does she stick around? Ooh, but I already knew that. I already knew that I already knew the puzzle by the fireplace. We've got 2 keys. I don't know what Henry's doing at the gazebo, but I had already read the message in the gazebo. Who is this? This isn't Lauren, is it? That doesn't seem like Lauren. Is this Audrey? Wait, is she alive? That would be quite the news. Even Nancy Hannah was asking me if I thought that she was alive. Concealed deadly weapons license. Okay. That's interesting. I'm not hacking into it again. No way, Jose. I'm not doing that again. If it's like the lockpicking where I have to do it multiple times in order to reopen something, I'm not going to do it. That is her, Lauren. It's Lauren. She's by the food. Oh man, we took a picture of Lauren by the food. Hot goss. Did you see Lauren? She was sitting by the food, eating food. She ordered a chocolate croissant and pancakes and bacon.
Good eats.
Mel, did you go for any of the awards, or did you like hear about them and just decide not to do them, or cuz I tried really hard to get the award for the word scramble, and then when I realized it was like 100, I was like, no. Done with that.
Hey, Alex. Did you need something?
So I talked to Lauren.
Yeah?
Things are tense between the two of you?
Yeah, I guess. Things have been awkward for a while.
How so?
I just never knew how to talk to her after Audrey died.
You were friends though, right?
We were, but without Audrey, it felt like there was this hole in our friendship. It's never felt the same.
Could she be angry enough to send letters to you?
That doesn't sound like Lauren.
Yeah, so I did get the Rubber Ducky award because I had to. So
Talk to you later.
it was
If you need my
within
help,
like the
I'm here.
first 10 minutes of me playing the game. I found this ducky and it made me so happy. That made me happy. The Rubber Ducky made me happy. That was good. So I did do that one because I had to.
How can I help you?
But I quit on the word scramble. And then when I started doing the geese and fox game, I got to like level 7 and I basically asked chat, I was like, is this one of those things where it's like it doesn't have actually anything to do with the game
Thanks for your time.
and
Hannah.
it's just a mini game?
Of course.
So when they said yeah, I was like when they said yeah, it's just a mini game, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be done. You did start hunting for the achievements back in April, but you gave up, Amy. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it. Let's see. I'm sure I could guess some of the achievements, so let's see if we can guess. We got the rubber ducky, we got the 2 mini games. I'm sure there's an achievement for eating food. I'm sure there's an achievement in here where you keep taking notes to self. So that's my guess. And that's what I have so far. Probably also achievements for walking, riding bike. Let's see, maybe, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we know we need another thing for the fire. You got an achievement for riding the bike. Okay, so that That makes sense. I'm not quite sure what the game wants me to do next, so I think I'm gonna just like explore and see if there's anything else new I can click on. I know that the triggers are pretty finicky in this game, pretty picky, so I gotta keep trying until things make sense. So we already opened that box. We've got 2 out of the 3 keys, so that's good. Task list says I need to question suspects. I've been walking around questioning everybody. I talked to Concilio and Cassandra, and nothing from that. So she hasn't marked this off as a finished task yet. So I'm not quite sure, because I've talked to Ronnie, I've talked to Henry, I've talked to Dennis. Yeah, I think I might just have to keep just going. Lauren, I could talk to her again, but I've just kind of like gone like twice. I've got the 2 keys, but I don't have a third. So can I do yeah, it's gonna mark off on itself. That's what I thought. Let's see if we can lockpick.
Can't do that.
Mr. Crafts is probably going to be super happy to see the lockpicking in here, because it's very close to how Phantom of Venice was, and so it's very much akin to actual lockpicking in real life. My husband, Mr. Crafts, he is huge into lockpicking. He always keeps a lockpick in his hat. He has a hat, and he always has one lockpick tool in his hat. So, I think he'll be very pleased with that. Yeah, when we started dating, he didn't really say anything.
Ew.
And then one time he took off his hat, and I was messing around with it, and he was like, "Don't mess around with it." I was like, "What? It's just a hat." And the lockpick fell out, and he just didn't want to lose it. So that was pretty funny. I kind of want to take this dark chocolate, but I can't. Or the sledgehammer. The lighting is so much better during the day. It's so much better. Whenever we're doing night stuff, the lighting is pretty hard to see what exactly it wants. So we're just going to keep exploring. Maybe we'll go see Lauren again, see if Lauren has anything else to say. I saw the note up here, so that's good. We have our infinite pens that you can keep picking up forever and ever and ever. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice. All right, Lauren, anything
Hey,
else
Alex.
to say? Nope.
Thanks for the help.
Nope,
I
nothing
better
there
get back
too.
to work. These bikes won't fix themselves.
So there must be something I have to say to somebody. I should tell somebody off. I need to talk to you. You have to say something important to me right now so I can mark this off my task list. I really hope I don't have to trigger something else. Because the triggers are challenging. Who else is there to talk to? Do I need to call Lisa again? Let's try calling Lisa again. I know that seems kind of
Hello?
weird, but I'm going to call
Hi,
Lisa
Lisa.
again.
Thank you
Nope.
for your time. I'll call again if I have any more questions.
Goodbye, Detective.
Oh, let's see.
Hey, Alex. What's up?
Okay.
I found something weird on Shirley's phone.
Thank you.
You looked through her phone?
I mean, it was just lying there, waiting to be unlocked.
Of course it was. What did you find?
She has these pictures of the people around here.
What kind of pictures?
When in doubt, call
It looks
people.
like she caught them snooping.
Yeah.
Henry looks like he's snooping around the inn. Dennis is looking for something. Lauren is making breakfast. It's a little weird.
Yeah, that's odd.
Yeah, why do you take a picture
you
of
asked
someone
her about
making
it?
breakfast?
I didn't think letting her know I broke into her phone was the best idea.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. Just be careful, Alex. Breaking into someone's phone, you're walking a thin line with Concilio as it is.
I know. But I have to solve the case somehow, right?
Yeah, just be careful you don't get caught, or Concilio is never going to hire you again.
Concilio wouldn't stay mad forever. He likes me too much.
Don't be so sure of yourself. I know he has a soft spot for you, but even he has his limits.
You're probably right. I'll be careful.
Good.
I kind of want to know, this is something that was well written, is we have this thing where she was on a suspension. I'm kind of curious what happened.
Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Keep me updated.
Okay, so was that it? Yes, okay. All right, now what? We still need to fix the boat. Still need to get in the fireplace and finding the shelter beneath the inn. I'm sure maybe connected to the fireplace somehow. Remember what it said in the diary? I do think the shelter is in the fireplace because it's like the smoke, whatever thing it said in the diary. So I need to find another key. So now what? Okay, can someone agree with me, please? There is this paper or something on this table, and I just want to pick it up and put it away or something, because it's driving me crazy. Okay. And I'm not quite sure where to get the third key. I've been kind of walking around exploring. There's this thing, and I'd like to do more with this, but it won't let me do anything with that. Maybe there's something about, yeah, I think the triggers are a bit...
You're not a rat, you're a cat.
You're not a rat, you're a cat. I know this. I don't know what that was. That's hilarious. I feel like the triggers are a bit challenging in this. To get just right, but I know it's driving me crazy, whatever that thing is on that kitchen table. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we read that. Okay, so Mel, I have to question, do you feel like this game was specifically inspired by Shadow at the Water's Edge and White Wolf of Icicle Creek? Like a combination of those two? Because that's what I think. So far, at least. Those are the games that I'm like, I think this is it. Should have eggs. And bacon and yogurt.
Good eats.
It's still driving me crazy. Yeah, the reason why I also say White Wolf is because we have that geese and fox game. We have these accidents that start happening around this inn. And it just kind of made me think of all the accidents that happened at the White Wolf, the Icicle Creek Lodge. So that's what I was thinking. I definitely saw for the watery footprints thing, and Shirley is pretty much like Savannah Woodham. She's got the accent, she does the ghost things. So I was like, definitely that. And and then Dennis is out to make something out of the ghost hauntings to attract guests, which we all know. I'm pretty sure everyone in chat knows about Saw and that. So those are the reasons why I think so far. Ooh, that's a good point too. Dennis with Haunted Mansion. That makes sense too. For sure. And even well, we haven't had a seance, so.
Hey, Alex. Did you need something?
But we've got a
Later.
ghost
If you need my
girl
help, I'm here.
like Abby. I don't know what exactly to trick her or to do. Let's talk to Dennis since we're talking about Dennis. His ears must be burning.
How can I help you?
Nothing.
Thanks for your time.
You're
Dennis.
useless.
Of course.
Useless. I'm just so glad that we got through this room. There's so many ships and it's kind of like crazy. Ooh, we got a note. Leave the mansion? No. Alex, Audrey's death wasn't an accident. Meet me at the boathouse tonight. I'll explain everything. All right, everyone, buckle up because we're finally moving forward. All right, moving forward again. We're on it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I feel like... Oh.
I don't see anyone here.
Yeah, I was definitely just wandering until... I was just wandering until that happened, for sure. Ah, darn it. I'm not excited for this. I'm not excited for this. I'm not excited. Oh, they just had it propped up for me. Oh, it wasn't gonna fall on me this time. Okay. Finally! Finally! Okay, alright. Okay, so I'm assuming they want us to fix the boat? And then...
What's that flickering light over there?
Is it Morse code?
Can't do that.
I gotta zoom in and then do this. I don't know if I would go out on the lake though without the putty drying for a little bit, but okay. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Alex. Oh man, I'm kind of nervous. That's it? That's all I got? Okay, alright. I was kind of thinking there would be more. Ooh, what do we think we're gonna see?
It's a projector.
Oh yeah, we all knew it was fake. Oh man, a projector. It's a pretty amazing projector, by the way, just saying. To be able to do that. Oh no.
What was that?
Someone tried to destroy something. Oh, they wanted to get inside the safe. Oh no, I'm nervous because we're moving. I'm nervous because we're moving. I'm gonna try not to be loud because my kids are sleeping. Oh no.
911, what's your emergency?
You found him dead? Wow. Are you okay?
What?
I think so. I mean, it's part of the job, right? Not the first dead person I found.
But it's the first dead client you found.
I
Okay.
know, Cass.
Now that was a twist I didn't
What are
see
you gonna
happening.
I have
Oh
to find
my
out who's
lord.
doing this. I can't leave this case unsolved. If Ronnie's
What?
death wasn't an accident,
I
like
never see
suspect,
this in a
I can't
Nancy
leave this
Drew
murderer out
game.
there.
I never see this in a Nancy Drew game.
Listen, I'm exhausted.
That's
I'm
crazy.
gonna head to bed.
Oh my
Okay.
lord.
Get some rest. Call me in the morning.
That's
Night.
nuts.
Good night.
Oh my heavens. Wow, that was a lot. There was a lot going on. Oh, now someone's calling me too.
Alex?
Oh,
Morning,
Concilio.
boss.
Cassandra told me what happened. Your client was found dead on the property.
Yeah, he was out at the old boathouse when the ceiling collapsed on him.
So, it was an accident.
The police seem to think so.
No, I think we all
I-
know this.
Concilio, I heard the sound
Yeah,
of the ghost before the
right,
building
Mel?
collapsed.
Absolutely.
I'm not convinced it was an
100%
accident.
he would just be in the hospital.
Alex, this is getting too dangerous. Now your client is dead. I don't think it's a good idea for you to stay.
I understand why you feel that way, but I'm so close to solving this case.
And I think that's what
client
shocked
is
me,
dead.
is that I just
There's no
assumed
reason
that
to
he
stick
would
around.
just be
You're working
okay
your
in the
timeline as
end.
it is.
But he
Ronnie
wasn't.
was my client, and
So
he
that-
paid me.
That was
He
interesting.
paid us to figure out what's going on here. We should honor that, don't you think? Besides, who else is going to get hurt if I don't solve this?
I'll give you until the end of the day to find something. That's the best I can do. If at any moment you feel unsafe, if anything goes wrong, you are off this case. Hear me?
Oh, you're good. Thanks,
Okay,
Mel.
check in with me later.
All
I
right.
will.
I'll hold you to that. Bye.
Okay. All right. Let's see what's next. You remember a murder mystery in one of the Nancy Drew games that I thought I would see the victim before the murder? Wait. I remember... Wait, what are you saying, Amy? I remember a murder mystery in one of the Nancy Drew games that I thought I would see the victim before the murder. Wait, I'm so sorry, Amy. I don't know. Which one? Explore the boathouse. Oh, yeah, we should definitely go back. Yeah, I was gonna... Like, is it... I'm not sure what game you're getting at there. Because there's a few murder mysteries, technically. Because we have... Oh no, now you're gonna make me think about all the games. Secrets Can Kill, and then there was... Before one of the games released, I thought I would chat with the victim before they were murdered. Oh, which one was it? Was it gonna be Nico? Did you think Nico? Yep. Mel got it. Yep. I know. Brittany, Mel, you guys got it. Well, yeah, little caution tape never stopped me. Okay, wait.
It won't open.
I still can't even do anything with that, so... Okay, it's saying caution and I should investigate, but here I am, and she won't let me in. She won't let me in. So what am I supposed to do here? Go around this side? Or maybe take the boat in the morning? Uh-oh, advertisement, sorry. This is for my kids' music and I can't have advertisements waking them up. Susie just saw my story about the blind playthrough of this and she thought I meant colorblind playthrough. She was laughing too because she was like, yeah, that's not right. That's hilarious. Well, it says I'm supposed to investigate, but it won't let me. Do I need to get permission? Yeah, I want to explore the boathouse. I don't know. Cut the tape. Cut the tape. Follow up with suspects. More? Okay. Basically, that's a never-ending task. It's just to keep talking to the suspects. I feel like that's pretty straightforward, though. And it won't let me go back out on the lake. We just go for that one thing, and that's it. That's really disappointing after waiting so long for that putty. And we just go for one night, and then, yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's just go around and start talking to people because apparently it won't let me in the boathouse. So I've got to figure out what am I not clicking right? Because that has happened. Why the otter puzzle was so hard. No way, Mel. They were colorblind. Oh my gosh. That's crazy! And they didn't know that they were colorblind? Oh my gosh. That's hilarious to me.
Hi. If you're here for more questions, I'm a little busy right now.
Actually,
You look shaken.
My friend's dead.
I'm so sorry, Lauren.
I'm thinking we've been doing 10:30 every night going to bed. So yeah, probably another like 10 minutes, a little bit closer to 15. Because I also have to get up tomorrow and do grocery shopping with the kids, and they're gonna wake me up early.
Can I help you with anything?
Sure. I could use the help. I'm having trouble focusing today.
Looks like I need to figure out a
man.
schedule that works for everyone.
Okay, notes for Monday's repair schedule. Karen and Bailey don't get along. Oh, this reminds me of the seating puzzle. Okay, anyways. Karen and Bailey don't get along and need more than 2 hours in between their blocks. Okay. Don't think the author commented again. I'd have to go back and see if they responded to the colorblind comments. Mel, if you end up having time to do that, I'm gonna be sitting on the edge of my seat trying to see what happened. Okay, Karen and Bailey don't get along and need more than 2 hours in between their blocks. Karen hates coming in first. Bailey needs to come in the afternoon. Okay. Juan needs his repair finished by 10. There's a lot of blocks. Bess and George are oh man. Bess and George are coming in together and need back-to-back blocks. Tina's repair will take a full hour and needs to be finished by noon. Okay. Oh my lord. Okay, so let's make some we can do this. We just gotta put our heads together. We can do this. So I'm gonna say this. So let's just start with before noon. Okay, so before noon, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. 1, So 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5 blocks. So Tina's repair will take a full hour and needs to be finished by noon. So we can't put her hair. So Tina needs to go in this section, but she cannot go here. Amar can't come in until 2 o'clock, and his repair will take a full hour. Nicole needs her repair done by 11, so we know Nicole is going to go before Tina. Okay. Karen doesn't want to come in first. Bailey needs to come. Juan needs his repair finished by 10, so Juan is going to go before. So we've got Juan and Karen, I'm pretty sure. And then we also need Tina's in. So we also need that. Okay. Is this the only page? Oh, good. Okay. Amar can't come in till 2 o'clock, and his repair will take a full hour. So let's put Amar here for now. Bess and George are coming in together and need back-to-back blocks. Karen and Bailey don't get along and need more than 2 hours in between their blocks. Karen hates coming in first, so she's not first, so we put her there. Oh, did I put her there? This is supposed to be Nicole. Okay, there we go. And Tina is going to be one of these blocks. Oh, one of these 2 blocks. Bailey needs to come in the afternoon, so he's one of these. Oh, what if I did Bess and George, and then we had Bailey? Okay. And then Karen, we need Tina. Let's put Tina here and Karen here. Oh no, needs more time than that, so this should be Karen. Why do I feel like there's more slots than there are people? Wait. Oh, do I have to put, like... Okay, she's... Oh, I think I understand now. So, Tina's repair takes a full hour. So, Tina needs to take up both of those slots. His will take a full hour. Is this making sense? So actually this should be Amar. And then is this making sense? Or maybe Bailey goes in last and Amar starts here and ends here, and then Bess and George. Okay. Well, let's check. More than 2 hours. So 2 hours is... Oh no. Oh, okay. This needs to be Amar. Okay. Because Amar takes... Can I at least get, like, a yes or no from her? That would be nice. Karen and Bailey. Karen hates coming in first. She didn't come in first. Bailey needs to come in the afternoon, and he does. Juan needs his repair finished by 10, which that's plenty of time. Bess and George are coming in together, need back to back. Okay. Tina's repair will take a full hour and needs to be finished by noon. Done. Amar can't come in until 2 o'clock. Oh, he can't come in until 2 o'clock. Okay, alright, so Amar, Bailey. It's the Bess and George one that are kind of get me. Hey, Emily Renee. How are you this evening? We are trying to be smart. And it's not working. So what do you think? What do you do? You love logic puzzles like this? I'm glad you do, because I'm working really hard on it and I'm not sure I'm hitting the marks. So Karen and Bailey, Tina can't come in. Okay, Tina's, Amar can't come in till 2 o'clock. It'll take a full hour. Yeah, so this needs to be something else. But if I do this, it separates Bess and George. Which we can't have. Juan needs his repair finished by 10. So he has to be one of these. And Nicole needs her repair done by 11. So one of these. But Karen needs a lot of room to be away from Bailey. So we put her there. What if I put Karen here and Nicole here? And then it gives me more room and I can bring Bailey up here. Okay, and then I did Bess and George here. And then Amar and Amar.
Perfect.
Did it.
Well done.
Thanks for your help, Alex.
Lauren, do you know why Ronnie might have been out at the
I did
boathouse
it.
last night?
Ronnie and I don't talk much anymore. I don't know why he does much of anything.
Did you see him at all yesterday?
I saw him in the morning when I was preparing
Yay.
breakfast.
Did he seem all right?
He seemed fine, like his normal self. Listen, I don't know what happened if that's what you're getting at, and my friend just died. So if you could lay off the questions.
Of course. I know it's hard right now. I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks.
Well, what did we think, everybody? We just did that, and I feel like nothing came from it. It was a good logic puzzle. I did like it. I did like the logic puzzle. 2 years ago, Emily Renee? I think it was 2 years. 2 years ago, the victim died. Emily Renee, did you say you've played this game? Oh, thank you. Oh, it's 10:30. Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, we're gonna save. We're gonna save the game. Okay, so then you know about everything. Yes, we're gonna save it as Ducky. Yeah, and then someone else died. Oh my goodness. That was quite a shock. Okay. There's 2 duckies now. Oh, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, alright. Exit to menu. Yes, I had so much fun tonight. I feel like we made some progress. Oh. And are you ready for this? Because I don't think you are. Because I think I'm going to get to play again tomorrow night. What do you guys think? We get to keep going again tomorrow night. My kids go to bed, we play some more. What do you think? Think we're going to do it? And then I'm going to try and make it to Struck by Kalina's stream if I can. But Kalina streams right when I'm doing dinner with my kids, and so it may not happen. But yes, we're going to do it again tomorrow night. I think we are because my husband still isn't here. So I think it sounds like fun. Alrighty, well, you all have a great evening. Thank you to everyone who showed up. Thank you for everyone who was helpful. I feel like we're getting to a point where we're getting close. Anybody? I really hope. I really hope so because I don't want to be doing this for much longer. So, it's a good game, but yes, I do need to finish up so that I can move on to the next game because I have like this giant list that we have to get done in October. So, alrighty, well, you guys have a great evening and I will see you tomorrow night. Bye!